welcome to a brand new tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use version 2.0 of my Plushie Network infrastructure for Wii U, PlayStation 3, and yeah. So first of all, I'm going to go to where I have my file at. So right here is the Plushie Network infrastructure. So we have this folder, which is dir. You're going to open it. And then you're going to disco main. So disco is for Discord services. You would have to incorporate these somehow on your Discord servers. So that's kind of more complex to do, to be honest. And then you have main for the Wii U, PlayStation 3, and other services. So first I'm going to go through Discord, Club Plushie has all the rewards here. You put the rewards, you put the accounts that are subscribed, you put the rewards that you'll have active. Everybody is for everybody votes. Korean Key has the EULA, and featured folder has the polls here. And in Hatana you have some files you can use, like images. You have some images here that you can use for communities. Here's the leaderboards. This isn't for holding the leaderboard. You have to actually use the accounts.txt file and then put some of these images and control function and then print screen on your accounts. But that's more advanced. You don't really have to worry about that. Miram is for me. Check me out. So if you have your Discord that you want to use that has that you can build and use all this stuff into it, then yeah, you could use that. This is just unused stuff. So alright, here we're going to go to main. So this is where all your main stuff is going to go. In the readme, it's just a quick summary of some things. So in accounts here we have accounts.cq.txt. In here you have your account ID on the top. You have your server ID, your username, account type, points, ECON. So accounts ID, you're not going to be able to see it on all this on the screen because I can't get it all in the space that I have here on the television. But when you download the file, you should see it. So an accounts ID, what you would do is 000, and then the server ID, which would be your Nintendo Network account. So you would put that there. So let's say my Nintendo Network account is T. I would put that under server ID, and the user's account ID would be 001 because they're the first user, and then 002 for the second, third, so on and so forth. Username, you would put the Nintendo Network ID of the user here, so you can keep track of who's who. Account type would be basic is the default, but admin you'd have all control, but you can make your own account types, rules for them, whatever you want to do. It's very flexible infrastructure. So here's points. With the points, you can set how many points you want per win. Like for example, 2's default. So if someone wins something, if they have 0 points, you would add 2, and they would have 2 points. EC owned is completely optional. If you want to use extra content, you would put the name of the extra content, like Bed Wars Map 1 or something like that. And that user, if they bought that an item, you would put it under EC owned, except for the kits, which are not permanent. So banned is similar to accounts. You have the account ID, which is the number, like for example 001 or 004. The username of the user, Nintendo Network username. The reason for ban, which would be you would just put a short summary of why this user was banned. Like for example, if the user was banned for cheating, you would just put cheating. Length would be really just length would be from the day it would be the ban would end. So ban wouldn't allow anybody to use certain services if you depending on what you put. So you could put down here if the reason for banning is cheating, they can't do certain things with Plushie Network on the bottom. So next we're going to be going through extra content. Now if you have downloaded some of my Wii U Worlds minigames, you can take some of these and like for example Hunger Games Deluxe, you would have content.txt, and this is all the extra content that's in there. So I know it's really hard to see some of this, so just bear with me here. PS3-chain we'll go through in a little bit. Supported worlds, support.txt, just the world name and then the type. When you can figure that out yourself. This is just a library of some stuff I'm working on. Tournaments, you would put your tournaments here, like M8, Mario Kart 8, B4, Smash Bros. 4, Minecraft, whatever. And you could just do whatever you want with those and put them there for your preset tournaments. So we're going to go to PS3-chain. So in here you have basically the same thing. You have your accounts, you have your band, you have your something new, which is command line, then extra content, and all that. So in accounts, same thing, works exactly the same, except the does not have the server ID thing because you don't need it on the PS3 one. So just know that, and there's also something in there. Band, same thing. Command line is a little different. So all of these files are C files. All these contain text. So I'm just going to go through a summary here of what this is. So right here you have receive message from user. So if it says that, then that means if you received a message from a user and then it said like something like a-report, then you would reply back with whatever this MSG back is. So all these just do different things, but I'm just going to go through a summary. So a-report would be for if someone was reporting a user, and then you would try and see if you could figure out what it was. Close clone account would be for closing an account. Command-H would be for help, so it has a list of the commands here for the PlayStation 3. Create account or create ac would be to create account. So you would type that in. You put the PSN username and accounts.txt and then the other stuff there. I-club would be to subscribe to the club plushie thing if you're running the Discord thing. Convert would be to convert a Wii U account to a PlayStation 3, so you could convert all your points over. And point view is just to view the points, and support's just to show the supported games. So this is only if you're using the PS3. This is more advanced here, so you could skip this guy. But this is to make. But if you know how to use this, it makes things a lot easier. Extra content doesn't do anything for the PS3 one. And of course you have your tournaments, and that's it. So this is the Plushie Network infrastructure. Just a quick summary of how to use it. There are some more advanced things you can do, like if you wanted to do the Discord services, you have all of the preset stuff. And if you wanted to do PlayStation 3 and a couple other things with it, then you could do that too. But other than that, that's about it. It's pretty as simple as that. And this reminder, this is for PlayStation 3 and Wii U. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.